I want to welcome you to the 13th Annual Montgomery County History Conference.
Montgomery County's historic cemeteries, the housing boom in Montgomery County, and a discussion on the Underground Railroad. Those were just a few of the themes at the annual Montgomery County History Conference. Kicking off this year's event, Councilmember Will Juando, who donated the agbada he wore during the council inauguration ceremony. Juando gifted the garment to honor his late father and highlight his family roots.
Not without hesitation. You know, I knew I would be doing something that people would look funny at me about and not necessarily understand the nervous things that come when you do something new. But I wanted to do it because I wanted to honor my father and our Nigerian heritage. And if he was at the inauguration, he would have been wearing something very similar to this.
Since 2007, the Montgomery County History Conference has been a venue for people of all ages and backgrounds to explore and celebrate the many facets of our past. The day-long gathering includes workshops, presentations, and panel discussions covering a wide range of topics.
What we try to accomplish with the History Conference every year is to expose people from your everyday person, your history buff, a policymaker, anyone who might have an interest in kind of current events, what Montgomery County is about nowadays. The best way to figure out not only what's happening now and what will happen in the future is to look back. And so this History Conference is really a chance for people to take a deep dive and really get to understand some of these issues that are with us today.
Councilmember Sidney Katz introduced a presentation on the history of Reed Brothers Dodge.
In 1914, Lewis Reed became a partner in Rockville Garage.
The history of Montgomery County is something that should not be lost, and the more that we have an older generation that is not living and that didn't always write everything down, we now need to make certain that everything is videoed and that is archived for the next generations to know about.
But not all of the sessions covered Montgomery's past. A group of AP Composition and Literature students from Rockville High School shared their personal stories on immigrants in the community they interviewed, as well as stories about themselves.
I was born on January 28, 2002 in Cameroon, Africa, and lived there.
Gabby Togue was born in Cameroon, Africa, and came to Montgomery County when she was 10 years old.
I'm going to talk a little bit about how or the reason why I moved here and everything that's happened to me since I got here and how I became the person I am today and what I hope to accomplish.
I was personally surprised by how much I could relate to them. Even if they were from across the world, we were all still unified in some way. I can't quite put it into words.
Matt Logan says the conference works to discover untold stories and bring fresh information that shapes our community today.
What are we seeing in the newspaper? We have a lot of volunteer historians who come into our library, and we want to know what they're researching and if there's a way that they can make a topic of it that would be suitable for the History Conference. We're always looking for ways to take current topics and just, again, do that deeper dive so that people can see the roots and really better understand a current topic.
For more information on other events hosted by Montgomery History, visit their webpage. Reporting from Germantown, I'm Susan Kenedy.